Hi Aquarius, my name's Cara and I have a tarot reading for you for September, and I also channel cards or channel messages in addition to pulling cards. And this is a new channel for me, so if anything resonates, please let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you feel called, because it would help me out a lot and it's free. So those are all good things. As I started to tune in to the energy, it was like I saw this ball with sparkles and light swirling within it, and it made me think that like this was your soul and you had like really harnessed the power of that, even if you hadn't like been trying. So it's just effortlessly supporting you and there, which is obvious, but it seems to be activated in ways that it hasn't been before. And it made me think that perhaps if you like, say something tastes really good, you may just eat it, like eat a strawberry that's really juicy and ripe and amazing, but you don't typically make a noise when you eat. But when you take a bite of this food, it's gonna be like, oh, whoa, like an audible sound of pleasure and enjoyment. Or if you're getting a massage or something just feels good, there's like no filter, like you don't even think about it, you just react in a very appreciative way. So I don't know if any of that makes sense, but definitely like don't be surprised if you start making more sounds than you normally would. And I think all of this is just gonna lead you to be more expressive and to do more of the things that you've always wanted to do, but to definitely like loosen up whatever chains your ego has like imposed on you, or perhaps your upbringing, and you're just like allowing that soul energy to really be at the surface and enjoy this human experience. I think that's what it's about for you for September. All right, so I'm gonna do a reading, pull cards for overall energy, then career and finances, and I'll wrap up with love and romance. I'm gonna shuffle it one more time here. Yeah, so for overall energy, I'm gonna start with the Four of Cups that came out. I think in the recent past, you've been, focused on these bowls, like what your life has brought you thus far. But the universe is rushing in to help you illuminate like this new energy bowl. And it's almost like very similar, like sparkly energy to the ball that represented your soul in my opening channel. And it's like once you shift your perspective and really harness that energy, like you're going to see some amazing changes very quickly, because we have the Sun and the Chariot coming out. So you're harnessing your soul. It's like you're getting soul to soul power from the universe, from the Sun, and it's just happy. Like you're finally in this place where you can experience things without a filter of judgment, self-judgment, or caring about the judgment of others. Like you are less sensitive to the gazes of others. Like you may be a very noticeable person when you enter a space, but you're no longer caring as much about who's watching you and what they might be thinking. Like you are doing you, and you're living this soul powered life, and because you're doing so, like positive changes are coming in quickly. And they're positive because we've got the Sun here, the most positive card in the deck, and the Chariot, so a speed of information. So definitely like the shift that you're going to be seeing. So letting go, especially letting go of what other people think of you, is really going to allow this positive energy to flow into your life. Okay, let's see what we've got for career and finances for Aquarius. All right, so the Ten of Swords came through, and it doesn't necessarily feel like you're leaving a job or an opportunity. It feels more like you're heading towards something, and that it's just you're reevaluating your priorities and where you should be spending your time. It's almost as if like you finally have this epiphany that you can delegate certain things in your day-to-day to people, and it'll save you money and it'll save you time and enable you to go on to like bigger things. So it's a movement towards something positive, and it doesn't really feel like a super dramatic shift, but more of this is a new opportunity and a new, like, kind of like pulling back the curtain, like there's another way of doing something. Perhaps you should consider it and take a look. And then we have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So for finances, this is perfect. Like, you're contributing your new ideas and your efforts and your energy, and the universe is bringing that back to you, and it's a continuous motion here. And because like you're very active in what you're producing, it's like you have this new ambition and excitement for what you're doing, that you're becoming very quickly stepping into this King of Pentacles energy. So the magic is raining down on you, and you just have the support of your animals, but also like friends and the universe. Like, you are not alone. Like, you have made it, and you're just refining like your methods, your schedule. You're just making things work for you rather than you trying to work for it. Okay, so what do we have for love and romance for September? All right, so this is for people who are single, and if you are looking, like, stick with your friend group. We've got the Three of Cups here. Like, there's support for you from your friends, or the person who you may be shifting your relationship with from friend to more than friends could be coming from this friend group. But I like how they're all looking up at the sky and looking at like the magic that surrounds us and that we get to experience and see. So I think it's a good reminder to really notice the details and really notice the sky and the stars, or if the moon happens to be really large or catches your attention, don't just like keep walking, doing what you're doing. Like, slow down or stop if you're able to, and take a moment to admire it and take in the energy that you're seeing and feeling from the moon, but also what's around you. And it just feels like that it's not necessarily the moment that's going to connect you to your person, but it is a moment where you can really appreciate your place in this earth and also reflect on the special people that you already do have in your life. And then we also have the Page of Swords coming through with the Six of Wands. So definitely you're being noticed and seen. But this almost strikes me like you're not even paying attention. Like you don't even notice how magnetizing you are right now and how people think you're super special and have so much to offer the world, but also them in relationship, because you're kind of just doing your thing. You're focused on what you're trying to learn and do and achieve, and you have like all of these ideas that you're trying to ground. So she's like trying to pull these ideas down to earth, and I think these are definitely supported. But when it comes to relationships, I'm drawn to like how she's balancing on her tiptoes across this bridge, that it almost seems like in regards to relationships, perhaps there's two things happening that might not be super productive. The first is kind of overthinking and trying to do like research, like looking someone up on the internet or talking too much to your friends, like does this person like me? What do you think? That sort of thing. And then it also seems to me that like there's a little disconnect from reality, that there's maybe a lot of hopes and dreams here of like what you're trying to bring into your reality, but it's not there yet. And just a definite like reaching energy where it's almost like you want these beautiful, loving connections to pull you away to like the higher level and frequency of life, but it's really not what is going to do that for you. Like it needs to be a very like steady, sturdy course of action. So I don't know if that makes sense. I kind of like started channeling, and sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't, but I'm not an Aquarius, so maybe it will resonate with you. But I think overall for love and romance, this is encouraging. It's good. Like even the Page of Swords, this to me is a playful energy and a playful message. And I think we just maybe take ourselves too seriously, especially in love and romance, when we don't need to. And we have the right energy going forward. We've got the support. We're like noticing the things around us, which is going to help you notice more people that are in your field and in your energy, and magnetize them towards you more. So that's an exciting thing too. Great. So Aquarius, I hope that this message resonated for you for September. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.